After a brief hiatus, our Destination Downtown segment returns for 2025. We're starting the year with a stop in Amboy, a town with a lot of history. We're exploring what's old and new in our latest Destination Downtown with Bayne.
Destination Downtown with Bayne is brought to you by GreenLink Energy Solutions.
If you spend any time in Amboy, you're likely to see some friendly faces.
Everyone knows everyone.
It's a small town community. Everybody knows everybody. We support each other.
The history of the city dates back to the mid-19th century. The Amboy Depot Museum encapsulates a lot of that history.
Here we are today. It's kind of the centerpiece of Amboy.
One of the last working steam engines around sits outside. Inside, there's all kinds of neat stuff to see, and some might say, some things you can't see.
All the groups find evidence of paranormal spirits. Quite a few have had sightings of a little boy.
All ghosts aside, the town is filled with history. Carson Peary Scott started in Amboy in the building that's now the Long Branch Saloon. The bar and restaurant embraces its Old West roots.
The cowboys would come in and they would like to shoot the wicks off the candles.
Here's the bullet holes that Wendy was referring to. So they would sit on that side, and at that time they had candles that lit the dining room, and they would try to shoot out the flames.
Speaking of putting out flames, Dingus Fire Company is one of the Midwest's largest providers of equipment for firefighters.
We built this business. It's been around the mission of providing a critical gear that firefighters need so they can come home safely to their families.
The reverence for firefighters and first responders shines through at the Last Alarm.
She makes them with love.
I do, every one of them.
A firehouse-themed bar with a lot of heart.
It's like Cheers. Everybody knows everyone. Everyone's catching up on, their day-to-day.
Sanjay Desai opened Amboy Food and Liquor almost 10 years ago, bringing a grocery store to a community that needed it.
Amboy, my local people, they support me like crazy. They're like family.
Well, on Route 52, just outside of Amboy on the way to Sublette, it's this big, empty, snowy lot right now. But within a couple of years, there's plans for fun on 52. It's going to have an arcade, go-karts, interactive games. It's going to have a little something to bring families together.
So young kids, I want to get out from the phone and play some different activity.
Desai has plans for another entertainment complex in Sublette, right across from Woodhaven Lake's campgrounds. And those campers come to downtown Amboy, supporting businesses like Revolution Wellness.
So we opened during COVID, and we opened in a town of 2,500 people, and people literally looked at us like we were insane.
As Revolution builds a healthy culture, there's something for your sweet tooth at the cookie jar next door.
These are the buttercream sugar cookies. They're a very soft and thick cookie with buttercream frosting. I was kind of nervous, and people that had me nervous, they're like, why Amboy? And I was like, Amboy shows up for their people.
And Amboy has shown up for the main flower shop for more than 2 decades.
To love what you do, it's easy to go to work, yeah, and plus have family involved.
That family spirit spreads through the community, making Amboy feel like home, even if you're just visiting.
Well, if you haven't been to Amboy before, you're missing a lot. Come on.
Amboy is like the most loving town.
Come to Amboy. We'd love to have you.
Reporting in downtown Amboy, I'm Bayne for 13 WREX.